adding more than two one-digit numbers?
Children, today Pillu has gone to the fair with his Pinky auntie. And over there, Pilu learns addition of more than two one-digit numbers. So come on, let us see.
Oh wow! This is going to be fun!
Hey, you are so happy, Pilu.
Why won't I be happy, Auntie? You brought me to my favorite place. Hey, look, Auntie! A balloon seller.
Come on, let us go there.
Yes, let's go.
Pilu, can you say that how many groups of balloons are there with the seller?
Yes, there are 3 groups of balloons.
Can you tell me how many balloons are there in each group?
In the first group, 1, 2, 3 and 4 balloons. In the second group, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 balloons. And in the third group, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 balloons.
Okay, so now tell me how many balloons are there in total?
If we add 4 balloons of the first group to 6 balloons of the second group, then count after 4 will be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 balloons. To these, we add 8 balloons of the third group, then after 10 count 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18 balloons is what we have. So the total number of balloons is 18.
Well done, Pillu.
Thank you, Auntie. Shall we go and watch magic?
Sure, let us go now.
Look here. There is nothing inside this. I will get a feather stick out of this. Abracadabra, hocus pocus. See this feather stick. I will get 3 more sticks out of this. Abracadabra, hocus pocus, gilly gilly. Big hands.
See, Pillu, this magician has 3 sticks in the first group, 6 in the second, 5 in the third, and 4 in the fourth group. So now can you tell me the total number of sticks the magician has?
Let us add 3 and 6 sticks and count after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 sticks. To these 9 sticks, add 5 more sticks. So count after 9 is 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14 sticks. To add 14 to 4 more sticks, count after 14 is 15, 16, 17 and 18. The magician has a total of 18 sticks.
Perfect answer, Pillu. So do you know that there is an easy method also to add different one-digit numbers?
Another easy method.
Yes, the number of sticks is different here. First group has 3 sticks, 6 in the second group, 5 in the third group, and the fourth group has 4 feather sticks. First of all, we will add 6 sticks to 4 sticks. We get the number 10. Then we add 10 and 5 sticks. We get number 15. To this 15, we add 3 more sticks. We get a total of 18 sticks.
This means that those numbers which add up to 10 have to be added first.
You got it right, Pillu. As per the concept of addition, the numbers that add up to 10 have to be added first. This is an easy method to add more than 2 one-digit numbers.
Now let's go, Auntie. We will get a ride on the giant wheel.
Yes, let's go. Pillu, let's check out what all are available at the fair.
Yes, let's go, Auntie.
Children, in this video you learn how to add more than two one-digit numbers. And in the next video, with Pinky Auntie and Pillu at the fair and with some more examples, we will get a better understanding of adding more than two one-digit numbers. Friends, today in this video, we will see some interesting examples of how to add more than two one-digit numbers.
Hey, look, Auntie. What is this?
Pillu dear, this is a kind of sweet which is called cotton candy. And look, over here we have green, blue and pink colored cotton candies. So come on, now tell me, how many cotton candies are there?
Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 green candies. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 blue candies. And 1, 2, 3 and 4 pink sweet cotton candies.
Well done, Pillu. Now tell me, what is the total number of cotton candies here?
I will add up the number of green and pink sweet cotton candies first. So 6 and 4 makes 10 sweet cotton candies. Now to this 10, add the number of blue candies, that is 5, which makes it 15. So when we add 6, 4 and 5, we will get a total of 15 cotton candies.
Well done, Pillu. But tell me, why did you first add the number of green and pink cotton candies? Tell me, Pillu.
Because I remember that in addition, those numbers that add up to 10, if added first, can make the addition of more than two one-digit numbers easier.
Wow, well done, Pillu. Now let us see the second example. Pillu, look, what is the total number of pinwheels out there?
Oh, these are so many. How do I count them?
Look, Pillu, there are blue, yellow, red and purple pinwheels with the cellar. First of all, tell me, how many blue colored pinwheels are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. There are 9 blue pinwheels.
How many yellow pinwheels are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are 6 yellow pinwheels.
How many purple pinwheels are there?
1, 2, 3 and 4. There are 4 purple pinwheels.
And how many red pinwheels are there?
There is only 1 red pinwheel.
So come on, now tell me, how many total number of pinwheels are there?
Here 9 blue pinwheels and 1 red pinwheel will add up to 10. 6 yellow pinwheels and 4 purple pinwheels will add up to 10. So here 10 and 10 will make 20 pinwheels.
Well done, Pillu. Now let us go.
Yes, let us go. Auntie, tomorrow when I go home, I will tell Mummy how much fun we had at the fair.
Yes, certainly.
Friends, today with the help of examples, we learn adding more than two one-digit numbers. In the next video, we will see how Pillu does the addition of more than two one-digit numbers in front of his mother Minky. Friends, today we will learn some interesting facts about the addition of more than two one-digit numbers.
Mummy, look, Pinky Auntie got me this number train from the fair.
Oh wow, this train is very nice. But tell me, how will you play with it?
Pinky Auntie has taught me adding more than two one-digit numbers very well, so I will practice that with this train.
Okay, so tell me, which of these numbers should be added to make 12?
I already know that 8 and 4 makes 12.
Here I have to add 3 numbers. So instead of adding 8 and 4, I will replace 4 with 3 and 1. Then adding 8 and 3 will make 11 and 11 and 1 will make 12. Wow, Pillu. Look, now you can replace 8 with 5 and 3, then add them to 4.
Oh yes! Adding 5 and 3 will make 8 and 8 and 4 will add up to 12.
Now look carefully. By replacing 8 with 6 and 2 and adding them to 4 will also make 12.
Oh yes! 6 added to 2 will make 8 and 8 and 4 add up to 12. Mummy, can I replace 8 by 7 and 1 and then add to 4? Then will I be getting 12?
Yes, Pillu. Look, 7 added to 1 is 8 and 8 added to 4 is 12. So come on, now tell me, 9, 2 and 1 will add up to which number?
9 and 2 add up to 11 and 11 and 1 add up to 12.
Come on, now add these 4 one-digit numbers.
Adding 5 to 4 will make 9 and adding 2 to 9 will make 11 and adding 11 and 1 will make 12. Oh wow! Here is the three numbers 9 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 12. And here in the fourth numbers 5 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 equal to 12. Mummy, this train is such fun. I will play similar games on the train with all my friends. Bye, Mummy. I'm going to play.
Yes, go and play.
Friends, today we learned some interesting and fun facts about adding more than two one-digit numbers. In the next video, we will see how we use groups of tens to add two-digit numbers.
Order of numbers. Friends, today in this video we will learn order of numbers.
Today both my elder brother and I are celebrating our birthday. Welcome to the party.
Look, honey, Bunty is older than Bubbly, but still both their birthday cakes have equal number of candles.
Oh no, Bunny. Bunty's cake has more candles on it. Come on, let's count them.
See, one of Bubbly's candles and this one of Bunty's candles. This makes it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. And Bunty's candles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles. And we can see 3 more candles in Bunty's cake. That means the number of candles in Bubbly's cake is lesser than the number of candles in Bunty's cake. Bunty has 3 more candles.
Bubbly has total of 5 candles. So how many candles would Bunty have?
Bunty will have 3 more candles. That make 6, 7 and 8. Bunty has a total of 8 candles on his cake.
This shows that Bunty is 8 years old and Bubbly is 5 years old.
Number 5 is smaller than number 8. While counting, we always count from smaller number to bigger number. Counting on this basis, can you tell me which number comes first? 5 or 8?
5 comes first in counting.
Absolutely correct. While counting 5 comes first, then 6, 7, 8. This shows that 8 is a bigger number because it comes after 5.
Oh yes, you are right.
Honey, can you tell me how many balloons do Bunty and Bubbly have with them?
Bunty has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 balloons. And Bubbly has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 balloons.
Now tell me of Bunty and Bubbly, who has more balloons?
See Bunny, Bunty has 12 balloons and Bubbly has 15 balloons. So here Bubbly has more balloons than Bunty. 15 is a bigger number and 12 is a smaller number compared to it. Now tell me which number comes first in the order of counting? Is it number 12 or number 15?
While counting, 12 comes first, then comes 13, 14, 15. Now tell me, how many more balloons does Bubbly have?
Here is 1 balloon of Bunty's, here 1 of Bubbly's. 2 balloons of Bunty and 2 balloons of Bubbly. Similarly, both of them have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bunty has 12 balloons and Bubbly too has 12 balloons. Oh, what is this? Bunty is left with no more balloons, but Bubbly still has 3 balloons left with her. So we can say that Bubbly has 3 more balloons than Bunty. That is, she has 15 balloons with her.
Come, let's cut the cake. Everyone wear your caps.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Come on, now let us all go. Okay, bye-bye.
Children, in this video we learned about the order of numbers. In the next video, with the help of some interesting examples, we can understand it better. Children, in this video, we will understand the order of numbers better with the help of some interesting examples. Hey honey, look, there are two boxes of balls here. Which box has more balls in it?
One box here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 balls. And the second box has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 balls. So the first box has more balls than the second box.
While counting, which number comes first? 8 or 10?
Yes, while counting, 8 comes first. So 8 comes before 10.
Absolutely right. 8 is smaller than 10. That is why 8 comes before 10 in the order of counting. Now tell me, honey, what is the total number of balls in both the boxes?
In both the boxes, there are total of 10 and 8, that is 18 balls.
I will keep a third box here. It has 9 balls. Now tell me, out of the 3 given boxes, which one has the least number of balls?
The first box here has 10 balls. The second has 8 balls. And the third box has 9 balls. While counting from 1 to 10, 8 comes before 9 and 10. We can see that the smallest number here is 8. That is why the second box has the least number of balls. And the largest number here is 10. And hence the first box has the largest number of balls.
Well done, honey. Now tell me, how do we say 10, 8, 9 in the order of counting?
Yes, while counting, we first say 8 and then we say 9 and 10.
Absolutely right, honey. It is said in the order of 8, 9, 10. Wow, that's right. Come on, let's all go. Children, I hope you have understand small and large numbers and also understood order of numbers very well. In next video, we shall see some more examples. Children, today let us look at some more interesting examples of the order of numbers. Okay, honey. Now you have understood how to find the big number and the small number of two given numbers. Now tell me, here we have 3 cards with matchsticks arranged on them. How will you place the cards in order according to the number of matchsticks on them?
Let's see the first group of matchsticks on the yellow card. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matchsticks. To this first group of 10 matchsticks, we add the next group. There will be a total of 20 matchsticks, and adding the remaining 7 matchsticks to this, we get a total of 27 matchsticks.
And the matchsticks on the pink card?
Oh yes, the first group on the pink card has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matchsticks. To this first group, if we add the next group, the total number of matchsticks will be 20. To this 20 matchsticks, if we add the next group, we get 30 matchsticks. That means the pink card has 30 matchsticks in all.
Can you tell me how many matchsticks are there on the green card?
The first group of matchsticks on the green card has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matchsticks. If we add the next group to the first group of 10, there will be 20 matchsticks. And adding these 4 remaining matchsticks gives us 24 matchsticks in total.
So you would have understood that counting in order we get 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 and 30. Here the green card has the least matchsticks and the pink card has the maximum number of matchsticks. So if we have to arrange them in order to small to big, we will place the green card ahead of all, then the yellow card and the pink card in the end. Children, today we learned how to find small and big numbers with the help of few matchsticks. In the next video, we will understand about the ordinal numbers.
Expanding two-digit numbers using place value. Friends, today in this video, we will learn expanding two-digit numbers using place value and writing in boxes of tens and ones in this manner. Children, in the last video, you have learned to make bundles of tens. So now Lily, make a bundle of 10 and show us.
I will tie these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 chalks like this here. Come on, it has become a bundle of 10.
Well done, Lily. So Billy, can you tell her how to write the figure 10 here?
Yes, like this.
Correct. But I will show you another way of writing it. Look, here is a lollipop. Let us make a bundle of 10 of these and write the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And let us make a group like this. This is a group of 10 lollipops. How many groups of tens do we have?
We have one group of 10 lollipops.
You are right. We have one group of 10 lollipops. That is why we will write 1 in the box of tens. Now tell me, Billy, besides the group of 10 here, how many lollipops are left with which a group of 10 cannot be made?
Now see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 lollipops left, with which a group of 10 cannot be made.
Yes, you are right, Billy. We will write the remaining 5 lollipops in the box of ones. Now tell me, 1 tens and 5 ones, what is the number that we have?
1 tens and 5 ones make the number 15.
Well done, Billy. Now look, there are some leaves here. Who will make their groups and write it?
I will write.
All right, both of you do it one by one.
First, I will make a group of 10 leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have made a group of 10 like this. Now there is one group of tens here. So we will write 1 in the tens box.
Well done, Lily.
Now I will count the remaining leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We will write the number 8 in the ones box.
Now tell me 1 tens and 8 ones make which number?
1 tens and 8 ones make number 18.
Well done, Billy. Now look, children, there are some circles here. Let us write them as groups of 10. First, I will make one group of 10 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we will make group of these circles. Now let me count the remaining circles too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. With these two, let me make a group of 10 like this. Now there is nothing remaining. So how many groups of 10s are here?
There are 2 groups of 10 here.
So how will we write this?
There are 2 groups of 10. So we have to write 2 in the tens box.
That's true, Billy. And what do we write in the ones box?
But there is not even one circle left. So what shall we write?
There is not even one circle left. So we will write 0 in the ones box. Now tell me, what number will it make?
It makes number 20.
Well done, Billy. So children, remember one thing. As many groups of tens are made, you have to write that number in the tens box. The remaining number will be written in the box for ones. If no number is left, then write 0 in the box for ones. In this manner.
Yes, I will remember for sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Very good. So children, in this video, you have learned to expand two-digit numbers by using place value, which means writing in the box of tens and ones. Now in the next video, we will understand expanding two-digit numbers using place value through examples in a better way. Children, in this video, through some interesting examples, we will better understand expanding two-digit numbers using place value and writing in the boxes of tens and ones.
Billy, here are some anklet beads. So can you count them and tell me how many beads to put in the tens and ones boxes of this abacus? Yes, sure. Look, Lily, first I will make groups of 10 with the anklet beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have made their group like this. Wow! Now let me count the anklet beads besides this group. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here I made the second group of 10. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Here I made a third group of 10.
Now let me count the beads we have left uncounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. It means the total number of beads are 37.
Here there are 3 groups of 10s. That's why I will put 3 beads in 10s box and 7 beads in 1's box.
Well done, Billy. Can you tell me that what number do the remaining beads on the abacus make? Think about it and tell me.
Look, on this abacus, here in the 10s box, there are 1, 2 and 3 beads available. So we will write that first. Now in the 1's box, there are 7 beads. So we have to write 7. Now the number it makes is 37.
Very good.
Come on, now let us go. Children, today in this video, with the help of some interesting examples, we learn to expand 2-digit numbers and write them in the box of 10s and 1s. In the next video, we will understand some interesting facts about 10s and 1s. Children, today we will learn interesting facts related to expanding 2-digit numbers using place value.
Auntie, give me a big packet of curd.
Yes, I will give you. Take it.
How many rupees do I have to pay?
You have to pay 55 rupees for this curd.
For 55 rupees, how many notes and coins will I have to give?
You will have to give 5 notes of rupees 10 and 5 coins of rupees 1.
But I have only 3 notes of 10 and 4 notes of 5 and the remaining coins.
Don't worry, Lily. There are 1, 2 and 3 notes of rupees 10. Adding them makes it 30 rupees. Now adding this 5 and 5 makes 10. And adding 10 to this 30 makes 40.
Means I don't have to go looking for 10 rupees notes every time. By simply adding 2 5 rupee notes can also make 10. So now adding these 2 5 rupee notes make it rupees 10. So adding 10 to 40 makes it a total of 50 rupees.
Yes, it is 50. But 5 are still remaining.
Now I don't have a 5 rupee note with me.
But you have coins, right?
Coins? But these are 1 rupee coins.
Yes. Look, Lily, you have 5 coins of 1 rupee each. So here, adding these 1 rupee coins makes it 5 rupees.
Here is the first 1 rupee coin, second coin, third coin, fourth coin and fifth coin. So all these 5 1 rupee coins makes a total of 5 rupees.
Absolutely right, Lily.
So auntie, take these 5 rupees.
Thank you, Lily. Children, today after doing some shopping, we have learned how to make the payment to the shopkeeper with the help of notes and coins. In the next video, we will learn to add numbers to a group.